So follow up from yesterday. I took the day off of work because I had to get this rear in there, but my God, I have a mess. I don't know about y'all, but I'm messy. I start working on shit and then I get busy and uh, keeping stuff in order becomes secondary to getting the job done, especially when you're working 45 hours a week. All right, so where I left off was about to put the pumpkin in and painted everything, masked off stuff, blacked out the back, cleaned it up, you know, just basically just made it look better than it was. Just a cheap rattle can job. And then started, I decided, well, there's a little bit of play in this thing. Let's tear it apart and look it over. And looked it over really quick. And I was not real happy with what we found. We had a bad carrier. So the carrier was all jacked up. The axle stubs were real jacked up. They were ate up. And the way you can tell an axle stub is not a heavy duty axle stub is number one is they have U bolts, not U caps. And also this is twisted. It was in a race car, so doesn't surprise me that it got twisted. But one way you can tell is this part right here has a bigger hole, a tapered hole in the heavy duty ones, and they cut a chamfer right here, like a 45, and this thing's wore down 30 thousandths of an inch. If you look at the old video from yesterday, you'll see the comparison. So now this one was even worse. And so mine have U caps, not U bolts. They're stronger. And side yoke in play has been set with shims, these shims down in there. And so we got a new carrier. We put it on the lathe and cut it true. Put the 390 gear in. Rebuilt the posi 100%. Notice there's something missing in there. There ain't no springs anymore. It's full on race. It's all tight. There's no play. Look at this. Nothing at all. It's like zero. It's really about a thousandth. I mean, this thing. Watch that posi. Isn't that beautiful? So fucking smooth. So got Richmond gears, and man, it's gonna fucking rock. So get it all cleaned up, lubed, and put together and installed, hopefully before the fucking rain.